Screencast number 6 of 8. This is Dan again. This section is going to primarily focus on easy wireframing and layout of sites. Now, you most likely will consult a design specialist with regards to the icons, images, buttons, etc. of your site, but you still want to get a rough idea with regards to the user interface and user experience with regards to what you're looking for on a general image perspective. So, just for this example, we're going to be using Mockflow. Mockflow has both free and pro versions available. We're going to go ahead and log in here. They also offer, for the record, they also offer a downloadable application, which I also highly recommend, which will actually sync with the online versions that you use here. Now, whenever you're creating a new mockup, you would simply go to Create New, and it would tell you, it would give you options on what you want to cook up here. Whether, as you can see here, they have pre-designed templates, layouts. They often do Facebook apps, iPhone, etc. As you see here. So it's important that you'll be able to do a lot of different types of layouts here, especially if you're going to be branching out to the various different existing media structures, new and traditional, otherwise out there. So in this case, let me just take you into our existing Mockflow up here. As you can see here to the right, there is a whole set of components which you will be using to basically cook up the section of your website. Now, the free version allows you to have exactly 4 different pages here for your components, and with the pro version, clearly it's unlimited. So we'll take you into this main page here. And if you wanted to add anything to the page, everything here can simply be clicked and dragged over, and the same goes for the actual application on your computer. Say you wanted to put an additional icon over here. So you simply click the icon and then drag it over here, and the icon appears on the screen here. And once it's on the screen, you have the ability to move it anywhere you really want on the page. You can also resize it from here if you want to make it bigger. And so it's really easy to use. You also delete said image by simply hitting your delete button. And as you can see here, there's a lot of different things you can use. They have a great layout builder, which gives you an idea of what you might be trying to look for. But text, buttons, labels, icons, notes, accordion search, charts, arrows, banners, they have every single possible thing in here you can put in. In addition, you can also insert your own items as well. So for example, if you wanted to insert your own kind of icon or image, you actually have the ability to do that from here as well. And it's clear that when using Mockflow, you generally want, the best thing to do is to put this mock-up here of an actual browser here. This way you can get an idea of what it might look like if it was on a user screen. Any notes you may have, you also can place on these post-it notes, as I'm going to highlight here, where it says results go down here. This is just an example of what you can do. And it's important that when you're in here is to not only have the main page, but also a page that shows when someone is actually physically logged in. So this way you have a good idea of what the user first comes to the page as what they're seeing, and also what they see when they first log in. Also, pages you need to cook up as well are the product page, which kind of give you an idea of what your individual product might show like, images, if you want a shopping cart on the page or not, and also if you have any critical components, it's important that you also mock up those as well. In this case, we have our browser here, which I'll expand here. As you can see, this is a key component of the site that we are developing, and it's important for us to have this level of functionality viewed here. There are also a bunch of additional things. This is collaborative software, mind you, so you can actually add access to anyone that possibly could need it here. So this is a really great tool for you to use out there, because not only does it sync with your offline profile, but you can also collaborate on this, and you have multiple people make changes, and it will all keep track of everything. And that's really what's great, especially if you're working with a design person, or if you're collaborating on one big project together. It's really key. That's about it for this session. We'll look forward to the next one for you, and have a good one.